We are also extremely grateful to the hard-working team of JCCME for arranging this conference in such a professional way. Today, I would like to introduce our thermal barrier coating and our business journey to Kuwait. We at SciPaint feel that in coming days, all countries in the world will have to unite together to make our planet sustainable and green, and that's why our slogan is Together Go Green. At SciPaint, we have developed a thermal barrier coating, which we call it Planet Supra, because we feel that this product is suitable for the entire planet. It took us 7 long years to develop this product. There were a team of scientists. They worked day in and day out to develop this product. To our great honor, we are the first Japanese company which qualified for the carbon offset. This was the first time in the history of painting industry that a product got qualified for carbon offset. That is a great honor for a small company. The uniqueness of our product is that our product reflects 94.6% of sunlight. 94.6%. A mirror will reflect 100%. And what we have achieved in a product which is only 200 microns thick, which aesthetically looks beautiful, it looks like a paint, and it reflects 94.6%. Here I will, I'm sure a lot of people must be familiar with what thermal barrier coatings are, but I would like to explain a little bit in detail that in summertime, when the sun is out and there are sun rays and our building gets hot and there's a heat load of our building, when our building gets hot, inside we have to use air conditioning, and when we use air conditioning, obviously energy is used, and more the heat, the more the temperature is hot, the more the energy we need to make our buildings comfortable. So what we have done, that by reflecting 94.6% of sunlight, the very next day, once you apply our product, the very next morning, your building will be a green building. It will save energy and it will save you around anywhere, depending on the building and the insulation, the current insulation in the building, it will save you around 25 to 35% of energy. We have tested it all over the world, and some of our clients have saved around 48%, which is amazing. We also have a great honor that despite being a Japanese company, Planet Supra has been selected by Clinton Foundation. It is run by President Bill Clinton. It is the largest climate initiative in the world. They are working in many cities, primarily in USA and in Europe. And hopefully they have shown a lot of interest to come in Kuwait also. So hopefully very soon they will come to Kuwait. In GCC, we are also founding member of Mazda. We were the only Japanese company from the painting industry which became their member. We are the founding member. Again, it's a great honor for us. And here I would like to emphasize that the beauty of our product is that it is a very simple solution to a very complex problem. When we say green products, the first thing which comes to our mind is expensive. We have to spend a lot of money. But here, it is not that expensive. I mean, if you will, people ask me how expensive it is, I always say it's free, because you have to paint your building for aesthetic reasons. So, but when you paint, you don't get any investment back. It's a kind of a dead investment. But whereas you use our product, the next day you are going to save 25%. So it has a payback period. I know in GCC the electricity costs are very cheap, but in Kuwait the payback period would be less than 2 years, which is amazing. And also its application is very easy. It is applied like an ordinary paint, so no special tools are required, no special skills are required. So that is the beauty of this product. Here, like, it can be used on any kind of surfaces, whether it is concrete, whether it is metal, whether it is wood or canvas, and even on tent surfaces also, because it is a very flexible product. The range of industries, as I said earlier, it can be like in construction, oil and gas, electricity, power, transportation, communication, storage warehouses, shopping malls, manufacturing plants, and residential houses. Anything, any electrical equipment, anything which is sitting in the sun, we can use our product. It's a very versatile and it's a very easy solution to a complex problem. It is also, this is the first time that the thermal barrier paint, which looks like a paint, looks like a beautiful paint. It has a very nice finish. Aesthetically, it looks very nice, and it comes in 22 colors. So that is like, but we always say that on roof, please use white color, and on the walls, any light colors, which are very popular, beige, white, cream, which are very popular in GCC. Also, 2011 has been a great year for our small company that we realized in a short span that we cannot be successful if we manufacture our product in Japan and we ship it to other countries. It will not work out because it will be very expensive. So in July 2011, we have already started manufacturing of our product in GCC. By doing that, the price has come almost like 30 to 45% down, which is amazing. The shipping cost has been almost now zero, and also the lead time. If you want to order within 1 week, it is available. So it's a great news. And plus, this is the first time a green technology is already being manufactured in GCC. So it's a great honor for our company. In Oman. Again, we feel that there's a lot of synergy because heat is a big issue in Kuwait. There's development coming, energy, there's an energy shortage because obviously population is growing and more energy is required. I believe that last year there were a little bit blackouts also for the first time. So just hypothetically, just believe that if every building in Kuwait is painted by our thermal barrier paint, the next day there will be 25% more energy for other purposes. So it's an amazing thing, and we feel that we will have great demand in Kuwait in coming days. We also want to make Kuwait as our distribution center also. Here, I would like to share that a few of our projects which we have already done, and it's our great honor that Kuwait was the first country where we went and we tested our product and we showed to our friends and to the Ministry of Electricity and Water. They were very kind to us, and we painted one of their substations in a suburban area. I have forgotten the name of the residential area, so I have not mentioned that. And after painting, the ambient temperature went down almost 5%, 5 centigrade. It was a concrete roof, and hopefully in 2012 we will be painting substations in Kuwait. Obviously there will be a tender process, and we feel that on merit we will qualify, and it's also just by painting sub-power stations, what is going to happen that during the summertime, sometime those equipment trip, so that's not going to happen. And also the life of the equipments are going to increase. So it's a kind of a win-win situation. We tested, we showed to the Ministry of Electricity and Water. We also painted at Al Zor power station. It was a little bit far from the city, but I really enjoyed traveling. And that was the first project actually we did it in Kuwait. And then the substation was the second one. Here you can see that one is We are painting the roof of a residential area. The very next day, the owners, it was a villa in the suburban area, and they could feel the temperature difference. They could feel that their air conditioning is also performing well. And the second is we are painting a bus in Kuwait, which is owned by a Kuwait Public Transport Company. It's called KPTC. We painted few of their buses, and they said that they're going to test it for at least 1 year and see how durable our paint is. So in March 2012, that 1 year is going to finish, and we are very looking forward to painting buses. And here I would like to add that in buses, what we do that once you paint the bus, only the roof, the temperature of the bus will go down, and there will be less load on the engine, so that your car can run much faster, much smoother, and your engine life is going to increase. Also, at the bottom you can see a little bit stock, which is sitting in Kuwait. So if there are some orders, overnight we can supply to our clients. Here's a picture at our office. We are very grateful to, we have exclusive distributors. Their company is called Energy Solution in Kuwait. If I'm not wrong, they're probably the first company which started promoting green products. And they're also selling other green products also. They came to Japan, and our president is also in the picture. And I'm very grateful to our president, Mr. Tabata. He's also here today with us. Here, I would just like to know that our product, we have clients from Chile to Japan, and it has been tested all over the world, and we have already been selling it, and a lot of big clients have used our product. One is Walmart, is one of the largest retailers in the world. They have painted their grocery stores. Then in Chile, there's a grocery store by the name of Unimark. It's a high-end grocery store. They have painted. Then Carrefour, I think Carrefour is probably also in Kuwait. So hopefully very soon we will be painting that. That was Carrefour in Thailand. Then we painted trucks of DHL. That was a great honor for us also. Then in Thailand, we did 7-Eleven store. It's the largest convenience stores chain in the world. And we have some other high-profile clients also. Here we were very grateful to Equate, a company which our guest, Kuwaiti guests must be very familiar. We painted their office, and they were very kind enough to give us a reference letter stating that the temperature after painting went down 10 to 15 degrees. Then also you can see on the same slide that there is little bit information of Mazda, which is in zero carbon city based in UAE, in Abu Dhabi. We are part of them, and it is their web page. Here, this is our can, which now it's also in Arabic also. So it's a great honor for us, a very small company, that in a very short period we have already started manufacturing, and I'm sure this product will be very popular and beneficial in Kuwait. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, and especially our guests from Kuwait, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity and time, and I wish you all the best, and I'm sure you will going to enjoy this beautiful country, which is one of my favorite in the world. And once again, thank you very much.